It's now halfway through May, and we haven't received an update about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Is this a bad thing? Yes. I'm going to talk about why in the video. So if you enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like, share it with your friends, and comment your thoughts down below. So what's Pokemon Twitter up to? Normal Pokemon Twitter stuff, not even a tease, not even a suggestion about upcoming Pokemon Scarlet and Violet news. I did think it was interesting that we recently had the Nindies, or the Indie World, from Nintendo, so I guess, yeah, we get that out of the way last week. We also had a Pokemon Unite update, so maybe it's freeing up things for Pokemon news. But then you look at the past. May 14th for Pokemon X and Y. Well, it's the 16th, and even though it's not that big of a difference, it's come on, where's our Pokemon news? Side note, apparently old Pokemon trailers are getting false ID claimed by third parties, so some of this might look a little weird. Now, I did want to watch through this to kind of see what potential expectations on Scarlet and Violet would be, and also just kind of go through the past. This was mind-blowing for the time, where it's wait a second, 3D city exploration in our Pokemon games, that is unheard of. Also, wait a second, we're just riding some kind of goat Pokemon? That's now my favorite Pokemon ever, so that's really cool. And then we get to see more of the starter Pokemon interacting. So this was the ultimate of Giga hype, but it wasn't even the second trailer or second announcement that we had for Pokemon X and Y. Man, look at that, we couldn't even have imagined. So it really seems like the second trailer is there to go all out and bring some kind of craziness that we could not expect or anticipate about the games. So when we do get Pokemon Scarlet and Violet news, it's going to be really cool. And then we had the other Pokemon reveals, so that was the thing. But this is after Mega Evolutions with Mega Mewtwo Y and also Sylveon, a new typing. Deontay? What? Yeah, that's what I thought. This Pokemon was not revealed, before anything else. It's just kind of in a weird placement on the trailer. So, Pokemon X and Y. Already very far ahead when it comes to Pokemon reveals. And then we had Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire with the earliest reveal of any remake or sequel version, May 7th. That was early. It came out of nowhere. No one was expecting it. And while the news was fairly light because it was a remake and that's generally how things go, still pretty crazy to just kind of get this news drop in early May as well, when we've seen after that became May 31st for Pokemon Let's Go, then also Pokemon Ultra Sun Ultramoon was in June. And speaking of Generation 7, let's see what the May trailer for Pokemon Sun and Moon was like, because similar to the Pokemon X and Y trailer, it gave us gameplay we never really expected out of Pokemon at the time. But this was also very unique because with the reveal of Generation 7, we didn't get the starter Pokemon and we really only had concept art. So we didn't have a trailer that kind of gave us any kind of expectation for what the games were going to be about. So this gave us everything we wanted, and it showed in the massive hype that came from this reveal. One of the highest viewed Pokemon trailers of all time, because this was it. This is alright, the new Pokemon generation is going to be incredible. Now it's time to take in as much news as possible. Look at that! That's a new Pokemon game on the 3DS! How did they do it? Another great big city to explore through! Cool. And then Generation 8 staying in theme to go all out with the summer trailer to blow our minds. Did you see that landscape? Do you see these areas and background? That is one of the coolest Pokemon I've ever seen. Explosion into what? An open area to explore in my Pokemon game? The interviews said they would never do open world, and we can still see routes and stuff like that, but they gave us a little taste of the open world. But that's not all, because we have Dynamax and all the other crazy features as a part of this. The gyms look insane. The Dynamaxing's a huge thing. Our champion looks really cool. So the second Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer, who even knows what's possible to reveal with that? Because we also have the gimmicks. We usually see something about the gimmicks. Eventually we found out about Z moves and Mega Evolution, and also just overall how the region and theme of the game is going to go. But here's where the problem came in with Pokemon Sword and Shield. June 5th. It was a long time between the reveal and this, and the hype was just not as big. And when we got the first reveal for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, they gave us a lot of information because they're just outright confirming free, open exploration, open world Pokemon game. No what ifs, no questions, no trickery and lies like we saw with Pokemon Legends Arceus, and they just keep on hammering that point in. We don't know about the gimmicks. How are we going to expand Pokemon catching with what we have right here in the open world? Is like, we already saw Dynamax dens being used in Generation 8. How do we upgrade that? How do we take that to the next level? And this overall reveal for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet really showing that these are going to be the biggest Pokemon games that we've ever had because of the complete freedom. And they really want to show that off. They really want to be like, yo, this is the culmination of everything that Pokemon has been to this point, everything we've been building on the Nintendo Switch. There's no way they can wait until June. There's no way they can keep dropping the ball on the hype, especially after what we saw with Pokemon Let's Go and Pokemon Sword and Shield, and even Legends Arceus and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, because the trend for all of the recent modern Pokemon games after Pokemon Sun and Moon just like gave us non-stop information. With Pokemon Sun and Moon, you were not allowed to forget about the game. It was hype, viral, video, and reveal after hype, viral, video, and reveal. But the trend with the other Pokemon games that everyone just goes, oh, I forgot about this, or I stopped caring as much. And a big thing against Pokemon right now is that there's nothing to do. Pokemon Legends Arceus had the shortest lifespan of any Pokemon game. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl also didn't really have much going on because it didn't give competitive quality of life. There was nothing to make people stick to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. The Pokemon Home update is still delayed, but isn't going to do anything for the games. And the current state of Pokemon Unite is just a series of baffling design and development decisions that have ruined one of the highest potential Pokemon games we've ever seen. So it's not like, oh man, I'm just going to play the Pokemon MOBA with millions of other people throughout the summer as we get ready for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the greatest Pokemon adventure we've ever had. No, there's none of that. So really the only way you can fill that in is by giving us non-stop Pokemon news, information, and hype. Unfortunately, having the reveal be later than any other May Pokemon trailer, it's making things a bit questionable. Is it going to be summer and then we get like the early June trailer, and who knows what goes on with E3, but E3 was never needed to have a Pokemon Direct or Nintendo Direct or major live gameplay or demo reveal. So it's like, okay, so we go 2 trailers in June, and then it's just a trailer a month as everyone doesn't care about Pokemon and forgets about all the excitement about the upcoming Pokemon games. I hope that that's not the trend, and there's still hope. The 17th, we get that tweet announcement, get ready trailers for some, or trailers, get ready trainers for some Pokemon news tomorrow. We've seen the 24-hour heads up, we've seen like a 48-hour heads up, but we are past 6 a.m. Pacific time, or even 7 a.m. in some situations for the Monday reveal, so something could still happen. But man, if we don't get anything this week, like, sure, a last week or like a 4th week of May trailer is possible, and then like late May, mid-June, but then that puts us into Pokemon Sword and Shield territory. That puts us into the anti-hype that was going on with the Pokemon Sword and Shield trailers and reveal cycle, whereas like Pokemon Sun and Moon, everyone was rabid. They were ready to wake up at 2, 3 in the morning to find out what the crazy micro little bit of news drop was, or the single Pokemon reveal from Korokoro, because everyone wanted to be a part of Pokemon Sun and Moon, and then Pokemon in general at the time. So it has like a cascading community effect. And that's why we really need to see like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet just assault us, abuse us with non-stop news. And I feel like there is the setup. It's like they could just show a Pokemon that's reminiscent of any I Spy item from this, and you got material to work with for a very long time, but they haven't started it. They haven't gotten everyone back onto Pokemon, and there's nothing else inside of Pokemon right now that's getting people excited. The anti-hype upsets me because Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are going to be the best Pokemon games we've ever seen, and I want everything about it. I can't wait. I can't wait for the trailer. Even if it comes out in June, I'm still going to be massively excited, but that isn't an excuse to make it where like, oh, the Pokemon Company can wait until June then. No, I have to know what the big reveal is going to be. How after this, and this, and this, are they going to put my jaw on the floor again? Because Game Freak is really good at doing that with the summer trailer. But then I need to be not able to pick it up off the floor until the game comes out. Maybe it's a little late, you know, because like to a degree, if we don't get the May trailer, then we can also just kind of like, okay, June, 2 trailers a week from June until November. That's really cool too. But I just find it hard to justify, like, we have this, and then we're still going to be less news than Pokemon Sun and Moon? If Pokemon Sun and Moon was able to squeeze all of this out of what the games ended up being to, again, generate insane amounts of hype, there's no excuse for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I feel like we could have gotten more about Pokemon Sword and Shield as well, leading up just to get people excited. Even like Pokemon Legends and Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shine, Pearl. So the current trajectory is bad, but I think that's also reflective of like the Pokemon Company corruption. All their social media management is just god awful right now. And unfortunately, that's letting down the games. And then that keeps on snowballing, and as we see right now, no one cares about Pokemon, despite an open world, everything everyone wanted about Pokemon game on the horizon. And just a couple months away. Hopefully it kicks off, but yeah, that's what to expect. Expect a crazy trailer of things you can't even imagine at this point, so that's something to get excited about. But it's hard to be excited for week after week after week with no announcement. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.